Happy Wednesday, everyone. I literally just finished my workout at 5:59. That's why we're running late. I am sweaty, out of breath.
He needs to get it together. And wine.
It's the first wine I've had this week. Man, I'm pooped. All right. Gotta get it together. Anyway, no W Bank, Jan. They said it'll be in on Friday. My W Bank is turning into my Friday Bank, and my Friday Bank no longer orders halves because they don't have a manager. Charlani's bank hasn't been able to order halves for a month or two. And anyway, this is what we got. I only have 2 boxes. I got 4 brand new boxes last week. I hunted 2 of my own. That's 6. And of course, I only pick up 6 in a week. So we're down to the last 2 boxes tonight. Thank you, Keith Rodman, for the 10 gifted memberships, by the way. And thank you, Drogowaskas. 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 You know who you are. Thank you. Grape juice beats any post-workout. I actually drank my post-workout while I was working out, knowing that I was pressed for time. All right. Oh, nice, Scott. Good that you got the silver round. And thank you, Keith Rodman. He's the one who sent it. And, man, that got there quick. Sweaty socks? Yeah, literally. My socks for tonight. Oh, if I do his leg day. Oh. Listen. Probably not going to have burgers tonight. But I was thinking about burgers this morning. That being said, probably not having burgers tonight. I'm still
he's recovering.
Recovering. Rob Schmitty-Smith, thank you for doing it the old-fashioned way with a membership of your own. Welcome to the RFT team member. Thank you, Rob Schmitty-Smith. It's been a while since I've seen you, brother. Good to see you. And it's not a new membership because you can tell by his badge icon he's been around for a while. So thank you, brother. All right. Listen, we only have 2 boxes. And for those interested, we do have the first 4 auction items again. These are pretty nice ones. You'll definitely get the value at the starting bid. They come with a couple of BU coins in there. One's a BU Morgan and one's a really BU $50, not a Kennedy either. And then they have other stuff as well, but that's what we have. So I know Tina Turner, rest in peace, ridiculous. I saw Magic Johnson post the post, and that's how I found out. That being said, if you have interest in getting a silver pack from tonight's auction list with a half a box hunt, nothing guaranteed in the boxes. They're the only 2 that I have. But if you have interest, I do have 4 of them. We will be having a mega giveaway on Friday. More will come on Friday for that. We have a lot of giveaways. The stream is sponsored by Pause Spare Time. So if you're not subscribed to him, please check him out. But he sponsored it with a lot of giveaways. He's on the verge of hitting 3,000 subs. That's for Friday's stream, but I just want to give a little bit ahead of time. Man, come on, Rob, get it together. I did a 45-minute workout in 29 minutes, no breaks, and I haven't caught my breath yet. All right.
Somebody needs to manage his time a little better during the day.
Somebody got everything done they needed to get done today and was only 2 minutes late starting the stream.
I'm just kidding.
That being said, we have lots of bin 125, so we're going to jump it up to bin 133. Do we have 4 at bin 133? Do we have 4 at bin 133? Man.
Sorry, I thought it was 125. But yeah, you guys got it. You're good.
1, 2, 3. Dale will count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have quite a bit. Man.
More like block out his time, because he actually did have a list that he did get through. Just a little
I am
late.
beat. Come on. All right. We have lots at 133. Do we have 4 at 140? Bin 140. Bin 140. There is the 2 coins I'll let you know about. There is a pre 1960s BU half dollar better date and a BU pre-1900s, well, pre-1921, I should say for sure, Morgan silver dollar. I don't know which year it was, so I know it's not a 1921, it's before.
Right, Morph? Right. Perhaps you should have joined the list with me.
The list? I know,
the
Morph.
plan with me? I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still have 6. Ian Vintea, what's up, brother? High roller, you monster. Let's go silver. We only have 2 boxes. I hope we find some. We still have quite a bit at 140. We're going to go one more time, and if we still have more than 4, we'll do a final first 4. Do we have 4 at 145? 145er. Man. We have Keith, Entropy, Conrad, Dale, Ricky, and DC Joe. Looks like Lori and Irish might be a bit behind. They're still doing the previous bids. And we have Jimmy from the Mint. All right, we got a lot. I think, let me think here. Yeah, we'll do this last one. This should scare some away. There's quite a bit. We're going to try to scare. We only need 4. Thank you, Lori. Do we have 4 at 153? That's going to scare some people away. 153. Do we have 4 at bin 153? I see Keith and Conrad. Keith and Conrad is 2. Do we even have 2 more? Entropy is 3. And if we get 1 more, that'll be it. And Irish Poke. All right, Charlani, Keith Rodman, 153. We got Conrad for 153. Entropy for 153. And Irish Poke just beat Jimmy from the Mint. Irish Poke.
Keith Rodman, let us know if you want which box you want. You want to be the first half or the second half?
First half or which box? Actually, not even which box.
Number
which bag?
1, he said.
All right. So this is Keith.
Keith, number
Keith,
1.
And then just let me know which box. And then we need Conrad. Do you want 2, 3, or 4? 2, 3, or 4 for Conrad. Number 3, Conrad picks the second box. So whatever Keith picks, you'll get the other box, Conrad. And then we need to know what Entropy wants. 2 or 4. Do you want the second half of Keith's box or the second half of Conrad's box? And then we'll already know the last one goes. Entropy wants 4, which means Irish Poke gets number 2. Oh my gosh. Man, I am a mess.
Irish Poke is number 2.
Yeah, I know. I wrote his name here with that one, but I fixed it. I am messing up.
I know this happens when you have to rush. It's the worst.
Man, that's some sloppy. So, Keith, Irish, Conrad, Entropy, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Keith, he said T-Loom, please.
He's going with the T-Loom, which means, Conrad, you'll automatically get M-Loom, because that's the only box we have. Hopefully I can get some more boxes. It's funny, whenever I hunt my own boxes, or I get new ones, because I don't get a lot of extra, and we hunted a 3-box night that one night. So I did 2, we did 3, and then I got 4 new ones. So that was 9 boxes in the last 2 weeks that are gone.
That's a lot of numbers.
All right. M-Loom? T-Loom, I mean. And, by the way, disclaimer, I didn't even think about it. If we happen to have an uncirculated box, we will make sure that the people that are left will have to get a box on Friday. Because, I didn't even think about that. We only have 2 boxes, but if one is uncirculated, it's over. All right. Walt Silva, $10, thank you, to get oxygen for Rob. Yeah, we pushed hard. Heart was pounding. Leg day sucks, but you gotta do it. All right, it's circulated. First box will be circulated. We do have a few new ones. That's always a good sign. But I don't see any fancy schmancy enders for Keith on the top side.
Thank you, Conrad. He said payment has been sent.
Thank you, guys.
I will say really quick, because I did see, I think it was Treasure Hog who wrote it. I am not going to watch the reunion, the VPR reunion. I actually didn't even make it through the last episode of the last season. I don't like when people are hurting like that. It's just not my vibe. It's actually very upsetting to me, the whole situation for both parties. So I'm not going to even tune in. No, I'm not going to watch it. My heart can't handle it. I feel too badly for people. Even the villains, I still feel badly for the people who did the wrong.
And this box is a mess. I got to fix this box. I'm sorry. It is a complete mess. I have to fix it. I don't know what's going on with it. And if I get a couple of rolls outside of where they would have normally been, I apologize.
Blair. Hi, Andrew.
I have to fix the box.
John Blair says, Wednesday is time to find silver and other good goodies.
There we go. All right. Time to find silver. I agree. Sorry. We're still recovering.
He is hot mess. Literally. Scott Ickes, $10 American monies. My appreciation for all the kindness and entertainment.
You're welcome, brother, and very generous of Keith. As you know, I saw you thank him in the chat. All right, here we go. First roll of the night. Silver Genie has been summoned. Let's get to looking and hopefully liking.
All right, if you have a question or comment, tag me at Charlani so that I see it. I will do my very best to read it out loud.
All right, let's get this going.
But you have to tag me at Charlani TV.
A little traveling music, please. Roll number 2.
This is getting messier and messier. I don't know how my stuff ends up here. Like, why do I have so much stuff?
You know what? Warfare Matt, very kind of you to give someone a membership, and it looks like Sierra Charlie is the beneficiary of it.
Oh, that's awesome. Brandon Antonucci says, keep your eyes up for your mail during the week. Got another giveaway ready for you.
Oh, very cool,
2
Brandon. Thank you.
Are for you, though.
You'll
never know what they are when you see them. Now let's find some silver.
I agree. I'll never turn down some giveaways for the community and a few luckies for me. All right. See if we can get on some silver tonight, please.
Resin. Charlani, not Charlani TV. So Charlani TV, you can still tag me on that because it still highlights Charlani. I'm debating on going through another YouTube name change for my main channel. Haven't decided yet. It seems a little scary to do that. Just because everything says Charlani TV on it. I don't know. But I'm early. You know what I mean? It's early on. I feel like the change needs to happen now. We're rebranding things. I got the package today. Thanks again. And I got 4 boxes today. Found 2 40%ers and got 2 boxes left, says JD Sharp.
Nice, JD. Oh, you got the box? How was that box? JD was the one who got the 32 silver box. Unbelievable. I shipped it U.S. priority mail. Make sure it arrived safe and soundly.
Andrew Rossi says it's a big day for me tomorrow. Final test results. We'll let you guys know on Friday's stream.
Thank you, brother. Prayers are with you for sure.
Yeah, for
Hopefully you get some good news.
All the good news. Well, it'll still be Charlani. I'm thinking of doing Charlani every day because that's what my TikTok is and that's what my Instagram is. And it seems to be more on brand, I guess you could say, with what we're going to be doing on the channels. So, I don't know yet. It's such a... Oh. What do you think, Resin? Should I do it or no?
I just want to find, first of all, 1 silver tonight, but I want 5 to get to 100.
Thanks, Ezekiel.
I want 5 silvers to get to 100.
Girl. Holy heck, PCGS is flying with my latest order. Modern value received into their system on 5/15. It's already in QA, just 8 coins.
Nice.
Last year limited edition silver proof set. Is it me or are people saying it's faster lately?
It is faster lately.
Good.
We got a DDO right there, a 1974 Denver minted DDO. And that's typically a decent sign if we can find a DDO, and I'll zoom in on it for you guys. You can see it, 74D DDO, and that's worth 2 points right now for Keith. 74D DDO. 2 points for Keith. Why couldn't it have been on that 74? Why is it always got to be on the ugly 74s? Why can't it be on the...
with Maxwell found my first 1917 SWD in a Coinstar today.
Oh, nice. Hey, did you guys see that the 74D DDO in Mint State went up $10 in the last year? Hey, it went up. 74D DDOs, because they're harder to find in Mint State. Everyone's finding them in AU, but it definitely went up a little bit. A little more value for it now in higher grade. All right, come on.
Good evening, Tony McCumber. Hi, Michael Christie.
What's
Nice
up, Michael
to see you.
Christie? Man, we're starting to get my legs back. No pun intended.
I could change my name to that.
Thank you, John.
Bag pull winner.
Listen, there is 104 bag pulls on the year. So until you have me by more than the rest of the year, it's not over.
Mark Mistretta's got a pinched nerve in his back. Had to have surgery on my arm today.
Yikes.
Today is no workout day. No, Mark.
Yeah, not a workout day.
Dan's Dollar says, I sent a 2023 Roosevelt dime to NGC.
Oh, nice. Hoping for a top popper.
Is the members only video when Rob gives workout tips? I think Rob's members only video should include some personal stuff.
You know what?
He's a pretty cool guy.
I was considering starting a fitness channel, but I was going to wait until I was 50 to do it. Because then it would be tailored to guys over 50.
You better take your pictures.
Because it's not like I'm going to compete with these 22-year-old unnatties. Unnatties.
The bottom is, that's not my best work.
DDO
not my
is
best
slabbed
work.
up. 2 points so far. Nothing else yet.
Since I started hunting halves, I've got over 50 74D DDO, says JD Sharp.
Yeah.
John Blair says you're welcome.
I've had a ton of them as well. And you got to remember, the Mint knew that they had made a mistake, but they'd already had 100,000 of them minted. And they figured, just release them. So it's estimated that 100,000 were minted and released to circulation back in 1971. So
Scott Ickes says, every time Rob gets the grape juice, I take a swig of the Northwest Craft Brew.
nice.
Resin says, I don't agree with RobFindsTreasure, but when I do, it's about Charlani being on a high ladder home alone. I put it on my Instagram stories. I shared the debacle of yesterday.
I was like, she's getting mad at me. I gotta go run errands, and she wants to be on a ladder 16 feet up, reaching above her head. I'm like, you're not doing it when I'm not here.
It would have been just fine.
I've seen her on ladders.
But then I had to laugh because in the middle of our argument, I did then picture me trying to put a ladder on the mattress. And him walking in like, no.
Like,
and then we were not fighting anymore.
I was like,
because I was like, okay.
Can we just move the bed instead of having a ladder on top of the mattress? Of all things?
I needed like 6 inches. I literally was so close. I just needed a little bit. Anyway, it would have been fine. Just saying. Nice error on that 2023 cent. Says Dan Lewitt.
Jan, that is a finder, man. That is definitely a finder. They're doing well out there, and they've already been attributed. There's one slabbed by NGC, and there's one slabbed by Anax.
Kissruck sent you a package. Will you please write to me when it arrives?
Kissrucks, I will do that, brother. I will definitely do that, my friend.
Ooh. Bombay Sapphire says Rob would pass for 50 if he didn't touch up the whiskers.
Oh, yeah, if I didn't touch up the whiskers, for sure.
Purchased and spread 36 bags of mulch today. I am hurting, says Scott Ickes. I'll bet you are. I'll bet.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
We've had our time doing those.
I actually was on a walk this morning and I took a picture of the most beautiful front yard in our neighborhood. Never walked in this part of our neighborhood before. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, found a new part of our neighborhood. And I sent a picture to Rob and I was like, we must copy this. Everything about it. I love
We're not gonna copy it, but we'll have some
Well,
similarities.
obviously we can't, but we're gonna plug in. I want to plug in some of the flowers that she had. So pretty.
Keith, I'm trying. You have a few more rolls after this. You got the DDO for 2 points. That might hold up if there's not going to be anything else in this box. But you never know when the box turns and says, here you go.
Duct tape on an extension ladder to your step ladder. Classic. No, classic was Rob putting Christmas lights on our house by putting the Hummer
I put a
by
ladder
the
on top of, I parked the car by the garage and put a ladder on top of the car. It worked just fine.
It did.
It worked just fine. The top of the car is flat. It's not like it's rounded or concaved.
Did you pick their flowers? No. I almost knocked on the door and just said, can I just please take a bunch of photos of your friend? But I felt weird. So I just took a quick snap when I walked by. People take pictures in front of our house all the time. And I see it and then I'll message Rob. I'm like, did you see those people take pictures of our house?
Another miscellaneous. It's going to be a pocket coin. It's worn even on both sides. That's going to be 4 points for Keith. And I know they're not silver points, but it is what it is. 4 points for Keith. 2 miscellaneous is Irish. I don't know, man. That's going to be tough to beat. Of course, if you get 1 silver coin, you beat them 5-4 without any other fines.
Yours is pretty, Scott. That's awesome.
2 right there. All right.
Wayne Campbell sent you an email. He hopes to hear from you soon.
Thanks, Wayne.
Hopefully still not concave after having a ladder on it. Nothing dents the Hummer. Nothing. I backed into his Hummer with my car and it crumpled the back of my car. I had a sedan then. And a sedan? Is that what? Yeah. And that sounded fancy for some reason. It didn't even scratch or dent nothing to his car. Crazy. Just nuts.
My truck is 18 years old and I think it only has a couple of dings. And when I say dings, they're just like
paint chips.
Barely. Yeah.
Yeah. In like weird places. No. That truck is a beast and looks like one. The creeper.
No, come on. 2 boxes tonight is all I got. We gotta have something in one of them.
I found a 1939 DDR the other day. It says I'm bad at this.
A
1939 DDR.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Took me a second to think of denominations.
We just need a 10 pesos, says Calzone.
I would take a 10 pesos.
Hello, Stephen Biz, or Yellow.
Yellow. Man.
Demolition Derby in Frisco. I have never been to a Demolition Derby, and for some reason I pictured, I think, 2 things. It's either would be a blast, so much fun, or it would be so boring. I don't know which that would be for me.
I think it'd be fun.
It's so different than anything I've ever been to. Like, why would it be fun seeing cars crash each other?
Pretty fun.
Then, on the other hand, I'm kind of like, might be a little bit cool. Oh, right. Original Hummer? Yes. I recall reading a story about having an H1 head-on with the Camry. Yeah, he doesn't have an H1.
I have an H2.
So
It's
the original
it's not
H2.
the baby bear and it's not the army one. It's the civilian big one.
My cat decided to go out. Oh. Hi, Jeff Tiger Thomas. Oh, thank you for the name change.
Stargazer!
Oh, for sure, Wayne. For sure.
All right, we're trying. By the way, for those that have Interesante, I will have a couple of CC Morgans on Friday. A couple of CC Morgans on Friday.
Lori Camarisa, you have an H2 also? I drove it the other day, and it is like a bus. I'm so not used to driving things that are that big. I just feel like they're just buses.
Come on, Irish Poke.
I have to
Help
climb
us out.
it. They do the derby every year at the fair. It's so fun. Okay. Maybe. Speaking of military, has anyone ever seen the Game Boy that was... Come on, it still works. Has anyone ever seen the Game Boy that was bombed during Operation Desert Storm? It still works and is plugged in and playing Tetris.
I have not seen that.
No.
During Desert Storm?
That's what Calzone said.
Yeah, it would have to be around that time frame, I guess, for a Game Boy.
Hi, T. Love It. Irish Poke said, I'm trying.
Come on, Irish Poke. We need a good Irish dance.
Lori said, I love the bigger machines. Yeah. I have an Explorer. I love my car. And Rob fixed her today. One part of her. We have one more part to go, but Rob fixed a part that's been missing something for
She was missing a window panel and weather stripping seal that was not allowing her car to be into those drive-through car washes.
So embarrassing.
So I went ahead and researched the part number, picked it up online, applied it today, and now it's on her car.
Technically, Ocean, $20 American monies. Let's go, Silver.
What's
Hi,
up, Ocean? Thank you for the nice penny boxes, brother. No album users, but definitely a lot of funsies with that many wheat cents. 44 wheat cents in a 2-box hunt. Man, I love Northeast boxes. I'm going to put it out right now.
Hi, B3.
Anyone want to send me some Northeast boxes, I'll make sure you get more in return than the value of the boxes and shipping.
Adam
Unlike
Baker
Huntington.
thinks that we should go to one because he says you have no idea what you're missing. They are a blast every few years here in Indiana. They'll have combined demolition derbies.
Yeah, we got to do it. We should try it. You know, I'm going to look at this 72p. It's pretty nice. Well, it was nice in my hand, not nice under the scope. The scope shows all.
That was still missing, didn't you? Yes, last year. And so it's that part by my window. But then it's also the part on the other side, my wheel well.
She was driving in the country looking at properties and ran over something that grabbed the bottom of her car and then ripped it. And then she thought she had a flat tire and it was the piece hanging. So they had to kind of rip it off just to get it so that she could drive.
I had to rip it off all by myself because I was with my sister, and my sister just sat there laughing the whole entire time.
Irish, you got a point. It's not over, Irish. It is now 4-1. We have an NIFC. Irish, listen. There's a chance. There is a chance. It's 4-1.
We did see the socks.
Yeah, they're
Rob
burger
them.
time.
They're the burger socks. Ocean said, "I'm sending you 3 tomorrow."
I'll take as many I can get from anywhere in the Northeast. Now, I know they're tough to come by, and of course, I wouldn't blame anyone for not wanting to send them, but yeah.
Adventures living on the edge.
Living on the... Oh, that's a pretty nice
Hi,
coinage.
Mrs. Coin Crew.
What's up, Mrs. Coin Crew? Hi. And it's just a 2,000 uncirculated.
See, in Tulsa, right?
It's nothing but a 2,000 uncirculated. What's up, Mrs. Coin Crew?
Wait, why? Oh my gosh, duh. Never mind. I'm not even going to say that out loud.
I thought for sure you had a second point there, Irish Poke. Listen, I know we're not racking up the board right now, but all we can do is unroll them. I picked up a full box, well, $23, and they added 4 rolls to make a full box of customer wrapped pennies. She said it wasn't from a customer return. It was just somebody who had said they cleaned out their water jug, so I was like, I'll buy them. I get them home, hunt the first 10 rolls. There's not a copper cent in there, and there's not even any 83s, which means they kept those just in case. There was nothing. And there was nothing newer than 2021. So I was like, wow. So I just stopped hunting. There was nothing. Literally nothing. I was like, well, this is why I don't get customer wraps. Because I always get someone's returns.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up so we could do a...
Oh yeah, we do have giveaways, by the way.
A giveaway in between selling boxes, but we got to be at 200.
We're not
at 172.
They're not gonna get to one. There's not gonna get to 200.
I could never go through coins as fast as Rob, and I've been doing this for 56 years, says Scott Ickes. Yeah, he's quick.
We are gonna have silver, I think.
That's amazing, Sam Wilson.
Irish, I think it's silver. If it's green, I'm bad at stuff, but that's got to be silver.
Spoke too soon, Calzone. Possibly.
It is.
Spoke too soon. That's why you stay positive.
1968 Denver. We do have a 40%er in the box. It's not exactly life-changing silver, but for Irish Poke, it's going to be, and I'm sorry, Keith, but he will take it because that is a 5-point coin by itself, and he now has 6 points. And more importantly, more than anything, make it 7 points.
Silver Islander, 4 months RFT fan club. Silver!
Make it 7 points because he got another NIFC with it. So 2 NIFCs and a 40. We actually got a silver, and we still have some rolls. We still have some rolls, so it's 7 to 4.
Never say never. Never give up. You have to just keep searching. Never know when it's going to show us.
Yeah, we were down to the last 4 rolls.
Terrence received his coin that he won on Friday. He said thank you.
You're welcome, brother. Thank you for hanging out with us in the stream.
Luck of the Irish.
We don't mess around on shipping. We send it out right away if it's claimed right away.
PTF says, I love customer wrapped, though I also mark every single roll I have gone through. PTF is on every wrapper I have gone through.
Yeah, when I see wrappers that are... When I see a full box of coins with the exact same wrapper or marked wrappers, I won't even usually buy those coins. But you got to buy those customer wraps like that sometimes because for every one of those, you might get a good, or not for everyone, but occasionally you'll get a set that you're so glad you bought because somebody just dumped all their copper or all their wheats or all their silver.
Oh, good.
And you got it.
Charlie.
Well, we're going to get 1 silver in the box. I'm not mad at it. I'm sorry, Keith. A total of 2 NIFCs, a pocket coin, a DDO, and a 40%. That's 7 to 4 for Irish Poke. He's going to take it. Irish, you don't get a bonus 40 because we already found a 40, unfortunately. But you probably got a $15 DDO, $1 in NIFCs.
Good night, Dale.
And a $4 plus
enjoy dinner
40%er. It's not a bad little take to add to the box or the bag that you already got, and I appreciate you very much, brother.
We're at 200. 202.
We hit 200 already?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do it then. We have the 200 likes to give away. Let's do it right now, and then we'll go to the other box. Let's do this giveaway. Actually, we are going to do an extra giveaway tonight at the end, but not just this second. We are doing an extra giveaway at the end. This is just a silver quarter. And can I get the sheet right there, Sholani?
Which one?
The sheet.
Oh. Well, there's sheet everywhere.
There's your... I don't want to hear any more sheet from you. That's the sheet. All right. I heard the silver genie pop up. Thank you, whoever got redeemed that. Redemption song. Redemption song. All right, I am going to grab this other box while they do that. Ooh. It's got my paw prints all over it. But M Loom is the second box of the night, and we'll do that in a second. Good luck, everyone.
Fix my hair. It's falling.
Silver quarter. Oh, I got to mark the board. 1 times 40. 1 times DDO. Thank you, Chip. And then M Loom is next. You never know, Salty Dog. It could be your turn to win. I saw you write that. All right. Oh, by the way, if you missed it, I have an announcement I'll do after the giveaway. I have an announcement to do at the end of the giveaway.
happened to that big clip?
Do you want the snake clip?
No, that won't help me very much. That's okay. We're just gonna have to deal with this disaster.
Let me grab this down here. Put those right there. All right, here we go. 167 eligibles. The winner of the 200 likes goes to 5 further to what? Indigone Demon. Indigone Demon. Indigone, you have won before. You know the rules. Shoot me a mail of the E variety with your shipping information, and that will go to you. We have more giveaways after this box. Don't lose your socks. Let's do it. All right. Let's open it up. This is the M Loom box. Good luck, Conrad and Entropy. Oh, the announcement first. Well, let me open it and check for enders first.
Oh, yeah. They were cheeseburger socks. I saw that. I think, Johnny, was that you who asked?
All right. I don't see any silver enders, but I do see some more new ones. And typically when there's new ones, we find silver ones. So that could be a good sign. All right. Let me get this box straightened up.
If you have a question or comment, tag me at Charlani so that I can see it easier.
That one's going to have to go away.
Hi, Bob's Pistols.
What's up, Bob's Pistols?
Blasphemy. It is, Michael Hargis. Any baked fruit is blasphemy. Midwest Coin Dude, hello from hot and sunny Arizona.
All right, there we go. Really quickly, and if you're a member or a longtime channel supporter, you'll remember this. In my hand, we have the original RFT channel coins. The original ones were minted to 100. After we sold out of the 100, we minted the rest of them from 101 to 500. Recently, I've got the new ones. I minted 300 of them. So if you need the new RFT channel coins and you have an original 100, in other words, 1 through 100, I have 1, of course. But if you have number 2 through 100, these are available on my site, but do not buy it until you tell me you have one of the original ones. I have a list, so don't be trying to trick me. And if you have one of the original ones, I'm reserving the first 100 for those that had the first 100 originally until no one else is left.
I'll take a picture of it.
After the 100, if you buy one tonight and you don't have an original 100, you'll get 101 through 300. You'll get 101 through 300. So that's the original one from 2018. And that's the one 5 years later from 2023. So yeah, there you go. I think it's a little bit of an upgrade, Charlani.
It is so beautiful. I love it so much.
Remember, they're on my site. If you don't have an original 100, you only will get 101 through 300. And it's going to be a random one. You can request the number, but I can't guarantee that it won't be ordered by someone else, and it's first come, first serve. If you have numbers 2 through 100, you can order them, but put in the comments, I have so-and-so number, I want the same number. And again, I will honor that.
Yeah, it has a flag on it, a piratey flag.
Yeah, it's my RFT logo.
Christy Riley, welcome to the RFT fan club.
Thank you, Christy Riley. All right, I wanted to point that out.
Amazing.
I only did 300. If we happen to sell out, then I've reserved the other one, and that'll be the series 4, which will be 301 through 500. But I'll never mint more than 500 of any of the coin designs, no matter what. But I was gonna do 1 through 100, but I thought no, it costs so much more to mint only 100 than it does 300. Good luck, Conrad. Let's go. Again, if you don't have the original 100 and you just want a challenge coin, you can buy one and you'll get a random one from 101 through 300 until they're gone. And if you don't have both, you can buy both on the website. I think I'm down to my last 90 of my original 500. I'm down I think there's only 94 or something in there. So they're almost sold out as well. And they're on sale because they're the older model.
Oh, did that, my link that I just posted didn't work. Thank you, Resin.
All right.
I need to.
Good luck once again for. I know not everyone collects challenge coins, so maybe not for everyone, but some of us do collect challenge coins. I have a nice military challenge coin collection from subscribers and ones I've picked up from shows.
Oh my gosh, it won't let me delete that one. That's annoying. That's okay. Wouldn't it be nice if all 154K subs bought around? Well, no, because then they'd be real disappointed.
There'd be a lot of disappointed people.
William Fowler, $10 Canadian monies. I have number 56 of 100. Can I send a PayPal instead?
You can send a PayPal, but put in the PayPal number 56. That way I know.
I can't rhyme salty, so probably not.
Yes, sir, William, you can do that. Of course you can.
I copied and pasted into Google and it brought me to the site. Oh, good, because I forgot to put the H in front of the TTPS. But Resin posted hers, so it should have worked. Tony McCumber also has a ton of challenge coins from the military.
Nice, Tony. Yeah, I have a lot. I've shown them on my stream before. I think we did it on Veterans Day, maybe, or we might have done it on not this Veterans Day, but a few Veterans Days ago.
I bought my first ounce of silver from my stack, and I also bought a large cent that was sold as a dateless one, but it has a date. It's a 1935.
You mean 1835?
Oh,
very cool.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. It did say 1835. Need you rag for scuba diving? Is Rob going to sell some RFT ones? We're working on the design of it. It's not quite right.
Not
maybe
quite right, but yes, working on it.
Just got a notification from YouTube about 10 minutes ago about a 2023 VDBV of Rob's. I haven't seen it yet. Is this something new that Rob has found? Are they worth a lot?
If you watch the short, it's they've been selling pretty nicely. It's the 2023 Philadelphia Minted Shield Scent, and you're looking for a V after VDB on the jacket, and they believe this might have been mint employee foul play there, but ANAX has already certified one, NGC has certified one, and they're out there, and they're selling between $50 and $500 basically. I mean, 500 might have been the first couple that sold, but about 50 to 100 bucks they're selling for each.
Have you ever tried to melt a silver-plated tray just like the copper? I picked up 25 pounds for free this week.
Have I ever tried? No, but I'm sure it'll melt just like copper because it's only plated in silver. It's almost all copper, so yeah, it should be. If you want it, if it's not a good-looking tray, then that's fine. Melt it for the copper, but you'll lose a little bit of that silver in the remelt. Whatever is on there, and you have to be able to make it into something that's pretty nice because I'm sure the silver plated tray looks pretty decent. This is not a good box so far. This is roll number 13, and we have what is known as nada on the board from it.
The new RFT bronze challenge coin is $15.99.
Remember, everything includes shipping on my website. You don't pay extra for shipping. So that's shipping included.
Just want people to understand what that means. Because now that I do my own shipping, I'm like, does anyone really understand what it means when you say free shipping?
Well, yeah, because it's the shipping cost, the packaging material, the time to package it. There's no handling. I mean, the cheapest thing you're going to send out a challenge coin of that thickness is probably, well, for me, I do it in packages. So even like across the street would cost me $3.48.
Yeah.
Plus PayPal fees, and that's 2.5% plus 30 cents. Plus packaging materials, about another 12 cents. Not a lot, but it adds
Always
up.
Expecting more silver, Ryan. PC Jess will be grading those VDBVs too, says Justin.
Oh yeah, no matter what. That Incuse V on there, that's not going anywhere soon. That's not a potential die chip. It's not a I mean, I guess it could be some sort of, I don't know if they're calling it dye deterioration or something, but it looks like somebody blatantly counterstruck a V onto a die and then had it do that.
Cool, Conrad. Awesome.
That's what it looks like. Because it's an incuse one. Anyway.
Good night, Midwest.
It's a good air. It's one of the most exciting modern airs in a while.
Challenge coin is $15.99. I don't know if that's Canadian. That's American.
Yeah, that's American. Canadian cost me $20 to ship. Well, $15, depending on, as low as $14.98, depending on where you live, as much as $20.98, depending on where you live in Canada.
Nuts. Shipping to Canada. Why? I don't know why it's so expensive to ship to Canada.
That's right, because it has to go through customs. Another set of hands touching it.
I know, but you ship to England and it doesn't cost that much.
If you put it in a mail, if you put it in an envelope, you can get away with it being cheap. But you have to put non-machinable and still subject to customs search.
My girlfriend in Canada wants to buy a book, and she was like, I can't buy this book because they're charging me like $34 to ship it, and the book's $15. I'm like, that's a bummer. That super sucks.
Speaking of super sucks, this box is super sucky right now. I'm sorry, Conrad.
Smith.
He's like, come on, Rob.
Hi, Gina.
When's the last time I had a great box? We're trying. What, did you say hi, Gina?
Yeah.
Hi, Gina. I didn't know. Yeah, that's what I was making sure.
William Fowler said he sent $50 American in PayPal.
Thank you, William. You will definitely, for that price, get one of the rounds and shipping included.
Conrad said, oh, well, it happens.
I know, Conrad. I know.
Scott Ickes shipped 2 boxes of 2023 D Shield Sense to a customer. USPS lost it. They only refunded the $14 shipping plus $15 for the value of the coins. Ooh.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I know. That's why I stopped selling a lot of the full boxes on eBay.
Hi, Dom's Coins. $20 American monies. Hello, Rob and Charlani. How have you both been? The other day, the 1964 DDO was cool that you found, Rob. I'll be going down to Kentucky for work soon.
You know, I bought.
Thanks, Dom's Coins, for your $20 super chat.
Thanks, Dom's. I actually bought a roll of 64s the other day, and it's not the major variety, but look at, I got another DDO, and it's not in great shape, so it's not, so it's not worth submitting, but I did find another one of the DDOs. You can barely make it out, but it's definitely there, and yeah, found another one of them. Pretty sure it's 106 or 108. I haven't looked it all the way up yet, but it's definitely one of the DDOs for sure. Anyway, it's not in great shape, so it's not even worth really doing anything with, but I did think it was cool. Last roll, Conrad, I'm sorry. Wish I had more boxes tonight for you guys. So you could have had more choices.
It's done, Norman. Done.
Conrad's like, really, Rob? Not even a sniff? No, nothing in there. 25
last
rolls
roll
left.
Magic?
No, that was the last roll. No magic. No, what? It's magic. So now Conrad's either, well, I'm sure he'd rather see silver, but he wouldn't mind if it tied either.
Did anybody watch The Voice last night? My favorite, my go-to won the entire thing. I'm very happy about it.
Oh, we're gonna have a point right. This is gonna have a miscellaneous. Unbelievable. Look what it has. War of 1812, December 29th, 1812, USS Constitution versus HMS Java.
Thanks, Norman, by the way.
Let's look it up close.
I did forget.
Pretty nice looking coin, Shalani, huh? Look at the ships
James
fighting in
Werner.
1812.
That is actually really cool. That's very cool.
It's going to be an NIFC, but I'm not going to try to figure out
but
the
it
year.
happened last
2015.
night.
All right. You'd think they put it on in 2012.
Yeah. I won't spoil it. I won't say who won. That's why I just said my favorite person. It was a good one.
Tra-la-la boomsier. And that is 2 points, by the way. So sit back and relax, Entropy. You've already won the box, even though there's really nothing so far in it. But you've already won it. So
Hi, Moose Socks.
Moose Socks. You know what? I wore my Moose Socks a few months ago. And you weren't here, of course, but I was thinking about you.
The last $25 in customer wrap penny rolls I hunted found 11 Wheaties, included a 1943D and a 1909P. Also had 26 Canadian pennies and 3 were King George VI.
Oh, that's a fun hunt. Definitely
Did you watch
a fun
the American Idol finale?
No,
we don't watch.
We
it,
haven't
man.
recorded.
I haven't.
We just haven't really watched it.
There's too much, I don't know, weird stuff kind of on American Idol.
That's American
Oh,
Talent.
no, that's America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
We haven't watched American Idol in forever.
We watched a couple episodes with I Am.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes, yes.
So far away.
Jefferson Bacon. I don't know if... Oh, he must be talking to someone else, maybe. Jeff Tyler Thomas says the 1924 peace dollar that I won in the auction arrived today. Looks incredible. Thanks.
You're welcome, brother.
Adam Baker says, hoping I get back on silver in my boxes soon. 140%er and a half dozen boxes. Only been getting around a dozen NIFCs in every box I get.
Yeah, you know what? It's getting tougher every year. It's getting tougher automatically because there's more and more coins every year being minted. So the percentage of, like last year, there was no 2023s in the boxes. Now there's 2023s. The year before that, there was no 22s and 23s. Now there's both, and so on and so forth. And more coin roll hunters, more people learning about silver in circulation. And so whether they're a massive coin roll hunter or just somebody who has coins in their Alhambra bottle or their water jug, they're still pulling it out ahead of time before cashing it in. So more and more people are holding on to their silver, which is good. And so there's less and less that you're going to get at face value every year.
Hi, 949.
Of course, we're still this late in the game, still pulling circulation or silver out of circulation, which is kind of crazy.
Us two resin in like 5 seasons. Well, for me, Rob will watch them usually like in a not binge, but when they're like done in YouTube, condensed. I haven't watched it in a long time. The first part was that my 4th great-grandfather was in the War of 1812. Ah, gotcha.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. Just curious, will there be a junk silver hunt soon?
I did buy junk silver, but it wasn't big enough to do a hunt. A video on. I mean, I guess it could have been like a 4-minute video, but I was like, you know what? I'll wait for another one down the road. So I am planning on getting more soon, but I was trying to sell some at the last show. I did sell some, but had I sold more, I would have had money to buy other junk silver to do a hunt with. Because I'm not going to do one with my current silver. I've already hunted it. Somewhat. I mean, I haven't checked for every RPM and things like that, but...
Well, happy early level update, Doug Wagner. Mr. Mann says, along with the Canadian cents folder, will you pick up where you left off with the Canadian silver quarters and dimes?
Yeah, I do have, I know I haven't filmed those in a while, but I have pretty full books of those. I've been adding to them over the years. But that is something I could do, definitely. Good night, William. Thank you very much, brother. I'll get it in the mail ASAP, of course.
Let's see. Andrew Rossi has 257 of your first challenge coins.
Yeah, you can request another number like that, but remember, there's only 300 of this second series so far, and they're pretty much random after 100. Only the first 100 I've locked in for a second one, unless those people are no longer buying them, of course, or no longer supporting the channel. They don't even know. I'm not going to hold on to their number forever, of course.
Brandon Antonucci emailed you pics of the dateless Buffalo Nickel US.
Thank you, Brandon.
Got that. Moose Sox has been lurking and dropping the secret thumbs up, but he's getting more into coins again. Picked up a classic.
It's not the curse of the proof, because it is already after finding silver. Oh, we have 2 proofs in the same roll. And an NIFC. Wow, this box got better, quicker, faster, stronger in a hurry. We have 2 proofs and an NIFC in the same roll. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it out of nowhere? 2 proofs, NIFC.
Pretty those proofs are.
No,
I can't handle the
almost
proof.
no cameo on the 71, but the 2006 definitely cameo. All right, deep cameo. 2 proofs and an NIFC. We have everything we need but a 90. We have everything we need. Somehow, this kind of a slow night, if we find a 90%er, Charlani, we have a fill the board.
That's amazing. Will you ever do a Canadian junk silver hunt or an update on the Canadian folders? Mr. Mans is asking.
Maybe.
Andrew and
The
Quinn
Canadian
says,
junk silver hunt sounds fun. I'll be honest.
Lori Williams, $10 American monies.
Thank you, Lori.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Charlani. Happy Wednesday. Come on, silver.
We got one, Lori. We're trying. Now we just need a 90, but we're running out of rolls. And we're running out of time.
Andrew and Coins has asked a few times how to tell the difference between machine doubling and a double die.
Yeah, I've probably covered that 3 times a year forever. There's a lot of good resources online. But remember, the main thing is...
Best to look at it so you can compare.
If your coin does not match any known doubling of any dies on a lot of the years prior to even 2015, the chance of you finding a first is slim to none. After that, you get lucky. But typically, double die means the die was manufactured and in such a way that it has some type of doubling when it was made to strike planchets. Double die does not mean the coin was struck twice. It wasn't boom, boom. It wasn't struck, the coin jumped, and then it got struck again. That's not double die. That means the die that strikes the coin was done, and when they make the working die from the hub, they actually press it and they look at it, and if it doesn't look like it was a very good press, they'll reset it, and sometimes when they reset it slightly off clockwise, counterclockwise. Sometimes it's a little bit higher, shifted, and then when they press it again, they go, oh, that looks good, and they missed it. Then that die will start striking coin or planchets and making coins, and every single coin will look exactly like the die because it's a doubled die.
Dom's Coin says the 90%er will be a Barber.
Machine doubling is all types of problems. That is mechanical doubling while the coin is being struck. It could be something as bad as the die is deteriorating, it's not getting a full contact. It could be a shift in the machinery. The collar might be a little bit loose or the planchet's rattling around. There's so many different factors. There's a lot of different doubling. But the key to looking at it is it'll be a shelf doubling. In other words, that the strike will have a little bit of a step to it. It won't be 2 hills. It'll be a hill and then a step. Like it won't look like a full second strike, if you will. But there's a lot of information out there. You can clearly and easily see it once you get used to looking at it. Now, I'll tell you, there are some worn older double dies that do look like machine doubling. You're like, how is that not machine doubling?
Jan Lewitt said cracked die, question mark?
A cracked die is different. That's the die has been either striking so many coins or was a faulty die, and so now it leaves it leaves an impression or the void of where under a heavy pressure where that crack was. There's a cavity and it leaves it on the face of the coin, and that's what the die break or the die chips all come from is a cracked die.
This is why people watch your videos. You're very knowledgeable.
It's hard to explain. Machine doubling is there's so many different types. You have to have an eye for it. You really, it takes a lot. Study Variety Vista. Look at all the known doubled dies, and you will see clearly the difference between a machine doubling and doubled dies. Pretty, not quickly for everyone, but you will get it down. There's an NIFC under the scope. One more point.
Scott Ickes said machine doubling is very common on 1970s and 1980s Kennedy reverses.
It's common on a lot of coins that were heavily minted because the dies were used quite a bit, and because they were striking so many, there's a lot of the amount of time that they were minting them was so increased that there's just a lot of problems that could occur. I would have loved to get a Barber for the 90, but unfortunately, unless we had another box, we are not going to get a Barber or a 90 tonight. Still, we had a good hunt. We didn't get skunked. Let me add an NIFC to the board. That's 4 NIFCs. 2 from this box. 2 proofs. A miscellaneous. So only out of 40. We got to give him a 40 for the skunk. And Conrad, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 is 10 points. So 10 points for Entropy. He wins the box over Conrad. He gets a bonus. Oh, look at this 40. Watch the back. Watch the back of this 40. I didn't even realize this was in there. Normally I pull them out when they have this going on, Charlani. Front looks good. This was an N coin. Wow!
So
holy cow! You are the beneficiary to an N coin of a BU 1966 roll that I did not know was in there, because that is fantastic looking. Wow. Kind of jealous that I'm sending this one. I'm not going to lie. That's a little bit nicer than normal for a bonus, but alright.
Create Craft just pulled a 1964 dime while watching your stream. Have you guys moved the camera? Asked Chip Warner. Yeah, you know what? It is way more over towards me. It needs to be more towards you. Because look, you can see the door even.
Oh, well, then we can just do this.
That's probably it. So, yeah, a little bit. It was moved.
I'm going to put that one reverse facing because it's just so nice.
Scott Ickes says, I looked for so many Kennedy halves in my 56 years of coin collecting. I can usually guess the date range within 5 years for 1971 through 2000 coins just from the look of the reverse.
Oh yeah, me too. I mean,
Hi,
yeah,
Troy.
I've looked at so many. I can do the same. It's almost and for pennies, I can guess within a year or two almost on most of them, except for the modern ones. 2010 to 2021 is tough to tell. 2023, I should say now. All right, guys, listen. We had proofs in that box. We had all kinds of things.
17 months RFT high roller.
What's up, Rich?
Hey, Rich.
I have bot tone 40% errors from me. Yeah, so maybe it was fate. Let's do some giveaways. I know we don't have 400 likes yet, but we do have a bag pull EOS, Charlani. Although we know what's going to happen here. And then I'm going to do a Adventures with Maxwell giveaway. Where did I put them?
I know. You got this, Rob. They're rooting for you.
All right. Let's go back pull EOS first. Good luck, Charlani. Let me go ahead and grab my dime time out. Show me that dime time. Oh, Nelly. Go ahead, right, Sharlani. Go ahead. Do all you can. You didn't have to you didn't have to do that because now
Yikes.
that's an expensive giveaway. Come on, Sharlani. Pull a dime when I pull the red chip. You know the rules. Mine's a 90 and a 40, and Sharlani's is a 90. Holy cow, what is happening here? Two 90s.
I probably would have picked that red one had I not let him go first, but it's okay. We'll let him have it.
Two 90s and a 40. Ouch. All right, put those back. Let me update the bag pulls here to date because I don't usually give myself anything. There's 15. Look at him, how much bigger he got. All right, two 90s and a 40 for the bag pull EOS. And the Adventures of Maxwell giveaway will be another Hobo Morgan dollar. Look at that one, Sharlani. Don't get mad. Another Hobo Morgan. All right.
Yeah, for the struggle tonight, Resin. Yeah. We got to let him,
Thank you, Adventures of Maxwell, for giving me some of those Hobo Morgans to give away. Quick reminder. I got to put the disclaimer out there. I said it last stream that we gave one away. Remember, this is not an official Morgan. It is a replica. It weighs 23 grams, not the right. It's just a replica. It's probably silver-plated steel or something. But, yeah, it doesn't have the right ping. But I just want to make sure you don't think it's a real silver Morgan dollar. It's a cool coin for the desktop of the collection. That's it. Here we go.
Penny Finder, 12 months RT VIP, officially 1 year. More to come, and always enjoying the streams and content.
Thank you very much, Penny Finder. I appreciate you very much, and thank you for being a VIP member as well.
Opportunity missed, Patrick. Opportunity missed.
All right, good luck. We have 2 giveaways now. If we hit 400 likes, we'll have that and an auction EOS at the very end. And the auction EOS is pretty nice. So you definitely don't want to be unpresent during the auction EOS at the very end of the stream. Unless you don't like silver, of course. Then I wouldn't be here. Entropy, let me go put these right here. Good. Slide these over to here.
If you want to know what is up for auction tonight, here is the list of all the auction goodies. It is there for you.
I'll be there for you. All right. That goes there. Slide these over here. Lucky Sip. 949 Designs. Silver is overrated, said nobody ever. Tacos do sound good.
John Blair, $5 American
Thank
money.
you, John.
Thanks, John.
Very nice of you.
He's like, hey, comment picker, here's $5.
He's like, I got 5 on it. Dropping comments with those wins. All right, 135 eligibles only, so I'm going to give it a few more minutos here. Remember...
Why are you waiting for all the people, the slowpokes? All of these people have been on top of their game, and they're getting it done. And
because maybe someone was using the restroom. They're watching on their TV. They heard it was giveaway time. They hurried. They're logging onto their phone or their laptop. They're trying to put a comment in, and they want to be eligible. They've been here for the last hour or so, and they want to get lucky and win. 144. We're doing it in 10.
Way to make me look real bad.
9, 8.
That we're supposed to.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, fair.
3, 2, 1. The 200. I'm sorry, not 200. That the bag pull EOS winner is Michael Spicer. You got 2 90s and a 40. About $30 in silver right there, my friend. Can't get mad at that.
Don't forget to send a claim email.
Make sure you send the claiming email. And the Adventures with Maxwell giveaway, the Hobo Morgan, goes to Dom's Coins. What's up, Dom's Coins? I swear the comment picker does listen a little bit, though. Mm-hmm. Dom's Coins, you win the Hobo Morgan. Coingrats. Remember to claim. Say my name, say my name. All right, listen. For those of you that want to come back around 8:15, we have more giveaways. In the meantime, for those that want to hang out and either bid or just watch the auction, you're more than welcome to. We have, I think, 18 auction items left because we had 22 and we've done the first 4. We're on number 5 now. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if there's any interessante in these. I've got some really nice Benjis right now. These are really nice Benjis. Hobo Morgan, Robert Hirschmiller, you missed it? Really? Come on, Robert. You've been around for a long time, so I'll show it again. Right there. Hobo Morgan. First Benji up is a tough date. High grade. Probably worth a submission. Take a look at this 1954 San Francisco. Not full bell lines. Very few of the 54Ss had FBLs. Matter of fact, if it had FBLs, the starting bid would have been about 5 times that, if not more. But either way, it's a beautiful 1954S Benji. If you need it to upgrade in your collection, let me know. Fresh out of a BU roll. 54S Franklin.
Bucko Boone is at 23. Thanks, Lori. She just ordered both RFT coins.
Thank you very much, Lori. I'll make sure I try to get a couple that are twinsies.
949 Designs is at 30. Yay, Brad Zerlin. They're cool. I need to... Do you have a pink version of the shirt like this one?
I think so.
Okay, cool. I got to order my shirts, too. Bucko Boone is at 35.
You can see it's...
Silver Chupa is at 40. Justin S., welcome to the RT
Just an S. Holy cow, Just. That requires a special announcement from the emergency broadcast system. The new RFT VIP member of the world, Justin S.
Get it all out.
All right.
949 is at 41. 949.
No full bell lines.
41.
The 54S is one of the key date with bell lines. If it had bell lines, I don't even have a full 54S with full bell lines. They go for a lot of money in high grade.
Silver Chupa is at 42.
By the way, I have a second one. I do have 2 of these, so if you find yourself fighting with someone, the other one is, it's the same. I have back-to-back, but I'm doing them separately, not a bin, because I need to show them up close. That way, in case there's any slight differences, you can see the nuances.
Bucko Boone is at 43.
But I do have a backup one. If you get into a bidding war, one of you can say, forget it, because I have a second one coming up next.
Silver Chupa is at 44. Richard B. is asking you to explain belt lines.
I have a video on full bell lines, but basically full bell lines means that you should be able to see a full strike on the 3 bell lines up here and the 3 bell lines below there. This is zoomed in. This is an uncirculated one. This is how weak the dies were when they struck the 54Ss. Very tough coin to get full bell lines on.
Hi, Kathy.
Benjis with full bell lines any year are always worth a premium. They're impossible for some of the San Franciscos. They're almost impossible.
Kathy is at 47.
But I do have a video on full bell lines. Just go to my channel and hit full bell lines. I talk about full steps nickels, full bell line Benjis, and full bands dimes. It's a 3-part video all in one so that you can see what they look like.
Kathy going once, 47.
I will have a second one coming
going
up.
Twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Kathy R for 47.
Thank you, Kathy R. It's a beautiful 54 Benji. 54S. Tougher date. Definitely in that 65 or so range. Just no full bell lines. All right. Thank you, Kathy. Lot number 6. Exact same coin. Exact same roll. Well, not the exact same coin, but you know what I'm saying. It's another really nice 1954. Not full bell lines again. They all had a soft strike here in the center. All of them are like that, except for a very few that are worth a fortune. If you have interest, $22 on the twin brother 54S. Better date Benji. Matter of fact, it's such a better date.
Whoa, Sparky's at 40.
It's even on my mat. 54S. $40 to Sparky's top bidder on the beautiful Benji.
Bucko is at 42. Sparky is at 45. Sparky, top bid, 45.
Some say love.
Justin S. just stopped by to say hi to you guys. Hope
Justin
the hunt
S.
went well. We'll catch the replay tonight.
Thank you, Justin S. I appreciate you, brother, very much.
Silver Chupa is at 47. Silver Chupa, 47. 949 Designs is at 50. Cindy Short, welcome to the RFT fan club.
Thank you very much, Cindy.
S&D Productions, $10 American Monies. I'm back.
What's up, S&D Productions? Good to see you, brother. 949 is at 50 going once, 50 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stop there. Let's stop there. Silver Chupacabra, if you want one, I already pulled one out. I thought it might happen. You don't have to buy it if you don't want, but I have another one as well. I can offer a third one. They're all from the same roll. If you don't want it, Silver Chupacabra, let me know. I know you sniped it, but I can do both of you at 50. UN 949 Designs at 50. Otherwise, we'll just go back and you have the lead at 51. Let me know if 949 and Silver want them at 50 and we'll be done. Or we will continue on at 51 for Silver Chupacabra.
So Silver Chupa, let us know if you're good for 50. I'll take it at 50.
All right, we'll do both of you at 50. Don't want it to get high. I appreciate you guys bidding, but sometimes the second one does sell for more than the first, and I didn't want to keep going up. So 949 Designs, I'll give you the first one because you were at 51, not 949, Silver Chupa. They're the exact same, I promise. I wouldn't offer it if it wasn't. And then 949 Designs. So Shawnee, you have to add number 23. They're all the same, and no full bell lines on this one either.
I know, Norman, we have not done the situation yet, so there's going to be a space there. We have to just deal with it. And I do see a few questions coming in, and we're in the middle of an auction now. So normally it's not the best time to ask general questions. Usually do that during the hunt. So right now we're auctioning, so just try and keep the questions to a minimum.
I've only got 2 of these, though. There is no third one. I do not have a third one of these. There's only 2 available tonight. This is the first one. 1955. Not full bell lines. There is a little rub on this one. I don't remember which one was better. Let me just make sure.
I know, Norman, but I was waiting for you to go like, hey.
They're a toss-up. This one's got a fingerprint. This one's got a fingerprint from being put in the roll. So we'll start with this one first. There's no fingerprint, but it does have a slight rub on it.
Dan's dollars at 45.
It's still a 1955 right there. And it does not have full bell lines, but it does have a slight rub on the reverse. That's just from being minted. That's not circulation. These were not circulated. These are BU Benjis. 1955.
Hi,
not as nice as the 54S as you can see, but
so
still a
Dan's
nice one.
$45 going once. 45 going twice.
Not Bugs Bunny on these. These aren't Bugs Bunny. You can tell when they have a closed mouth versus a little bit of the open mouth with the buck teeth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not Bugs Bunny.
Sold to Dan's dollar for 45.
Dan, I would grade this one with a little bit of bag dings at a 64. 63, 64 is what I think the 55s are at. 63 to 64, somewhere in that range, Dan. This one, if it was dipped, might be a grade higher because it has a, you can see it has a fingerprint, right? That's not my fingerprint. It was touched. But there's no dings. And the bell lines are close, but I wouldn't call it full bell lines, although they are close. Anyway, slightly better coin, but it does need to be cleaned up a little bit, probably dipped or MS-70'd. But look at that, it's got fingerprints right there.
Hi CAD, Roll
anyway,
Hunter.
$25 if you have interest in it. Still an uncirculated 1955 best date, Benji.
Bucko is at 30. Scott Ickes 35.
Yeah, this might be a candidate if you're just going to keep it in the book. Put a little MS-70 on it, honestly, with a Q-tip properly, because it would take that right off. And that's the only blemish.
949 is at 42.
Only blemish is the fingerprint.
Scott is at 45.
What's up, Alan G? Good to see you, brother. Nice to have you in the stream. Scott 45 going once. What is going on, Alan?
He's the kid who got the pennies.
The penny boxes, Shalani. Penny boxes.
5-4.
Nice, Bo Palmer. That's very kind of you, brother.
And Alan, we're in the middle of an auction. No numbers in the chat, buddy. Not during an auction.
I know, Sparkies. You bought a whole bunch of stickers. I appreciate it, brother, and I sent them out. Very kind of you, man. I appreciate you much.
949 is at 50.
5949 says, I'm sorry, Scott. Going once. 949 designs at 50. Going twice. 5 to 1. 949 designs. You got two of the better date Benjis right there. I appreciate the support. They will ship together, my friend.
Hey, nope, that's not what I meant.
All right, I've got a bunch of Barber $50 lots coming up. We periodically like to offer these up for those that have holes in their books. These are all book filler type barbers. These are not graders. These are just people that are looking for barbers to fill up holes in their books. Maybe upgrade some holes in their books or coins in their books. First up is lot number 9. It's 3 Barber $50. You're going to get an 04P, an 05S, and an 06D. Here's the 1904P. Here's the 1905 S and the 1906 Denver. Best coin of the lot as far as condition. Best coin overall is the 1905 S. I tried to make sure they all had good meat on their bones. None of them are completely destroyed or slick or missing rims. I just wanted some nice Barbers to go in a book. I figured here you go. So 04, 05S, and 06D. Bucko Boone says, Rob, I'll start it off at $45. That's $15 per Barber. And Bucko Boone is top bidder at $45. I have to hoard the nice ones for my collection, Robert. But remember, I buy junk silver. I compare it to mine. Sometimes I replace one, sometimes I don't. And then I offer them up. That's pretty much how I do it. Looks like Bucko Boone is the top bidder at $45 going once. No, Silver Shocker got in there at $48. Thank you very much. $50 top bidder now is Bucko Boone. 04, 05S, and 06 Denver. Thank you for the bids. Bucko Boone is top bidder at $50 going once. Especially if you can do it early. Retirement. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Scott says, I finally can take a swing because I got you. Yeah, because you're matching me. 50 Bucko Boone going once. 50 Bucko Boone going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Bucko Boone for $50. Thank you, Bucko Boone. You're welcome, Bucko. Lot number 10. Another lot of Barber half dollars. There's 3 in this lot. You've got a 1907, 07D, and 070. It's all 3 of the 07s except for the 07S. So 1907, not a bad looking Philly. A little bit of cleaning probably on it. Another not too bad looking 1907 Denver. And a 1907 O. Again, I tried to choose 3 decent looking coins. Maybe to fill a spot or spots in a book or upgrade.
Silver Shockers at 45. Dan's Dollar wants to know if you can have some unprocessed steel cents on Friday in the auction.
I'll have to look at my steel cents, Dan. I don't know if I have any unprocessed or remanufactured steel cents that are not in a book or in a slab, or are good enough to offer up for auction. But I will take a peek for sure, brother. 45 Silver Shocker going once. 45 Silver Shocker going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Trelawney's way already typed that in there before I even said anything. But that's fine, because Silver Shocker...
I didn't mean to hit enter. I was just getting it prepped.
It doesn't matter.
Sorry.
There's no other bids anyway. It works. I was looking at it like, it's already sold. I haven't even...
I was getting it prepped while I typed it into the auction sheet. I didn't mean to hit enter. Sorry.
If there would have been a snipe, it would have been very unfortunate for them.
I know.
45, Silver Shocker.
Sorry about that.
Lot number 10. Another 3-coin lot. This is the 08s except for the Denver. 1908, 080, and 08S. 1908 right there. You got LI and Liberty. 1908 O. LI and Liberty. And 1908 S with the LI in Liberty on the headband. So they all have a little bit of the headband letters showing. I guess that puts them closer to VG. But 3 VGers right there, if that makes sense. We got 46 for Entropy. 46 on the 1908s for Entropy. Silver Shocker says, Rob, I can go as high as 47 right now. Let me be the top bidder. 47. Dan's Dollar's like, I already have a Benji coming. Might as well get 3 barbers with them because Benji did need a barber. Dan's Dollar is the top bidder at 48. Wayne, I'll check your email tonight or tomorrow. I appreciate it, brother, and thank you. Silver Shocker says, no. Let's go 49. 49, top bidder, the shocker of all silver stackers, Silver Shocker. 49, Silver Shocker going once. 49, Silver Shocker going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds for 49 to Silver Shocker. Can't get mad at that, brother. They're yours.
Good night, Wayne.
All right. Next barber lot is lot number 12. We got 4 this time. We got a couple of twinsies. We've got a 1909 Philly with a 1909 San Francisco. And then we got a 1911 Philly. That's not, that's just discoloration. It's not a hole or anything. And then a 1911 S. So 09P, 09S, 11P, 11S. 4 of them right there.
Silver Shocker is at 60.
Goran, what is up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. 14 months. Has it been already? Thank you very much for the continued support, and it's good to see you in the chat, my friend.
Bucko is at 68 and Silver Chupa is at 70.
Silver Chupacabra is at 7-0, top bidder. Going once, but Bucko Boone says, no sirree, Rob. I want that 09S especially to get sniped. 72, the Boone of all Buccos is in the lead. No, Scott, we know you now, brother. We know you. Mustang Dave with the boom. All right, 72 Bucko Boone going once. 72 Bucko Boone going twizzy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to the Bucko Boone for 72 doll hairs. We've been doing live streams since 2018. We've been doing auctions since the end of 2020. I think our first auction was November or October of 2020 is when I finally decided to start doing them. Bucko Boone.
That's nice of you, Scott. That's sweet.
Very cool, Scott. Bucko Boone. Lot number 13. 13 on the night. It's more of the same, but different years, of course. This time it's 1912 P&D and 13D. So here's the 1912 Philly. Not a bad looking coin. 1912, been clean, but not a bad looking coin, Denver. And then a 1913, a little more slick on it, but 13D. If you need any of those or just want some silver for the stack, let me know.
Can you double check that Dan's Dollar's payment went through?
I can double check it.
Dan's Dollar, 46.
1 second.
Silver Chupa, 48. Silver Chupa, top bid.
You're good,
48.
Dan's Dollar.
Silver Chupa, 48 going once. Silver Chupa, 48 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Silver Chupa.
What's up, Kevin Abreu?
Hi, Kevin.
Silver Chupa.
Silver Chupa. 48.
All right, can't get mad at that, brother. Stacking the barbers. We have one more barber lot, if my memory serves me correctly.
Yeah.
And that is lot number 14. We have 2 S mints in this one, a 14S and a 15S, cushioned by a 15D. So the first coin up, 1914, San Francisco. 1915, Denver. And 1915, San Francisco.
Silver Shocker is at 45.
3 Barber half doll hairs.
We should make a sticker wall.
Remember, I was going to put the construction paper all across up here?
Yeah.
I haven't done it because we were going to remodel and I
Yeah.
wanted to see what it came out like, but I have all my stickers boxed up for all the channels that have sent them to me.
Yeah, I just added a. I have to clean. This is like fresh. Bucko Boone is at 50.
There were 1916 Barber halves. In your dream. None up tonight. 50 Bucko Boone going once.
50 Bucko Boone going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, Kathy R is at 53.
These are G4. This is G. They're all G4 or so. No VGs on these. No VGs on these. These are a little bit lower. I don't see. I mean, the reverse of the 14S is nice, but I don't see anything on the obverse that says VG.
Bucko's at 55. Bucko Boone, top bid 55.
55 staying alive to the Boone of Buckos. Going once. These are all G4 or around there. Maybe one gets a G6. Maybe one gets a AG3. But right around there. Bucko Boone 55 sold if it holds. 55 Bucko Boone sold if it holds. Thank you, Bucko Boone. All right. I've got a few commemorative half dollars. These are silver. This first one's probably good for a typeset because it's in pretty nice shape. It's also the first U.S. commemorative half dollar, and not only is it the first U.S. commemorative half dollar design, it's a first year issue design. I'll show you the back first. 1892. It does have dark toning on it. 1892. Christopher Columbus. Columbian Exposition half dollar. I don't want to take it out. I know you're trying to look at it through the plastic, but it is in really nice shape. I would say it's probably high XF to low AU at the worst case. We have all of the design elements. It looks fantastic. It even has beautiful toning. You're not going to see it because it's darkened and it's hard to tell. But I'll show it under the scope really quick for the details.
They all love the toning.
The toning is ridiculous. We've got full globe lines. You can even see all of the lines on the stars. Full reads on this bad boy.
Kathy R, top bid 40.
Lot of toning, so it's hard to see everything, but it's a really nice coin. One I would probably put in my typeset since it's a first year US commemorative half dollar and it has beautiful toning.
Kathy, nope. Michael Smith, 55.
Trying to get all the detail.
Michael Smith, top bid 55, going once.
You can see it's never been circulated, but I don't think they would give it a MS. To me, it's more of the AU.
Going twice.
Just because a little bit of the flags, they look good from this angle.
5-4. Oh.
It's a nice coin.
Kathy R is at 60.
Little bit of slight wear on the masts and the sails, but man, it's not much because I can see all the sails right there.
Michael Smith is at 64.
It might be worth grading. It might be worth, it's a little better than I thought up close.
Michael Smith, 64.
Let me look at the collars under the coin shot. I gotta look at his collar.
All right. This is what I'm talking about right here. Nice,
yeah, we even had a little bit of the ruffles.
66, Kathy R.
Yeah, it's a nice coin.
Michael Smith, 67.
Definitely a nice coin. I think it's just under 1 million minted of that commemorative. 950K minted.
Michael Smith going once. Michael Smith, 67, going twice. Kathy R is at 70. Michael Smith is at 71. See, this setup just makes me happy. We're nice and organized.
Very good.
Clean. I can breathe. Michael Smith, 71, top bid, going once. Going twice. Kathy R is at 73. Michael Smith is at 74.
Thank you guys for the bids.
Yeah, you're like a smidgen behind Mustang Dave. Michael Smith, 74, going once.
Kathy says, Michael, it's too nice for me. I must get it. And Michael's like, Kathy, it's nice for my book. I must have it. 78, the Smiths of all Michaels. Top bidder. Matter of fact, I have quite a few coming up. What are they called? Typeset coins that I finally went through some of my coins and thought, well, we can offer these ones up tonight. Not a lot, but just a handful of them. 78 Michael Smith once. 78 Michael Smith twice. 5-4. 3-2-1.
Nope. Kathy's like, boom, 90.
Michael Smith. Michael's like, Kathy, we can do this for a while until somebody goes, uh-oh. 91. And I did see the comment removed. Let me do a little math on this coin. If it was an MS63, it would be about a $150 coin. If it was an MS60, it's only like a $40 coin. The difference between it being a MS60 and a 63 is night and day. And then, of course, as it moves up, it's worth a lot more. I studied it under the scope, man. I've never graded an 1892 half. It's hard to say. I don't know if it would get mint state. It looks better than I originally thought when I thought it was going to be an AU. But then again, I don't have a graded one to compare it to. I don't know.
Michael Smith, 96.
But Quincy,
thanks for being so.
It's probably one I would grade. I would roll the dice with it because it is nice. Robert, I saw you want me to scope the back. The back's nice, brother.
Michael Smith, 105.
We got all the lines. I didn't realize we had all the lines in the sale. I thought they were missing, and I can see them now. We have all the lines in the globe. The globe and the sail is the high spots on the back, and that's usually what's determined on this coin to measure whether it's been circulated heavily. And we've got it all. We even have all the lines in the stars, which I knew it had those though.
Michael Smith, top bid 105, going once.
And it's also hard to see it through the plastic with toning.
Going twice. Kathy is at 110. Michael Smith is at 115.
I pulled mine out of my typeset. I compared it to mine in my typeset, and it was close, but I kept mine.
Michael Smith, top bid 115.
I don't know if I can get it to cartwheels as much dark that's on it.
Going once, 115. Going twice, 115. Kathy R is at 120. And the value of it is what somebody is willing to pay for it. To possibly fill a book or whatever.
Silver Chupacabra, you're absolutely right. It is amazing they can get all that detail on it. It's crazy how much detail is on this coin. And these are struck for the Columbian Exposition. As a matter of fact, 1892 and 93, there was like 950K and then 1.1 million for the 1893s. The coin I want is the 1893 Isabella. But again, I digress.
Michael Smith is at 125 and Kathy is at 130. They both want it really bad.
It's a nice coin. I'm debating on whether it actually is better than mine at this point, but it is a nice coin. We're definitely in the support the channel phase at this point because this is getting up there. It's not a slabbed coin, and it would need to be MS63 for them to break even right now. So keep that in mind.
Quincy Magoo is probably twisting up in his seat.
Leave him alone.
Panties in a bunch.
He's okay. He's just saying what he feels.
Something about the internet. Kathy R 140. Michael Smith.
I know, Silver Chupacabra. Then you look at a shield on the Lincoln. Except for the 2023 shield sense, make sure you're checking the 2023 Phillies for that extra VDBV.
Michael Smith 145.
I saw it, Robert. I took a sip waiting for it, but it hasn't shown up.
Gonna have to take another
That's
one.
for that one.
All right. Michael Smith, 145, going once. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah. Michael
Poor
Smith
Kathy. She's like,
I know,
oh
she's
my,
like,
I can read it and hear it.
I know. Fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sullivan holds Michael Smith, 145. Michael, it's a very nice coin. If it gets an MS, you're in fine shape. If it doesn't get mint state, I'm sorry. It's a very nice coin either way. And that's if you even submit it. To me, it would go straight in a book. I love the toning. I continue to let it get toned. And that's what I do. But either way, it's a beauty. And I appreciate the channel support, my friend. That was very... Michael, you know what? I'm going to throw... It was a big support. And I know you like 64s. I showed it earlier in a junk silver hunt. I found another DDO. This is one of the... It's either 103, 106, or 108. I have to look at it again. I'm going to toss it in. You like 64s. There's a DDO for you as well. That was a big battle.
Good night, J-Dog.
It deserves a bonus. There you go, my friend. All right. Lot number 16. Probably only a $25 or $30 coin, but now I feel better. All right. Lot number 16. These are not graders at all. These are just a couple of commemoratives. But I do have the sister coin. It's a cleaned, destroyed. This one's the 1893. I'll take it out because it doesn't matter. This one's been cleaned. This is the 1893 polished commemorative. The one we just did was the 1892. And look at this sad little Stone Mountain 1925 commemorative which has been scratched up and polished. But it's still a nice coin. The back is beautiful. The front has been polished up a little bit. Anyway, if you want a Stone Mountain coin, that's not that bad overall. And a bonus coin, basically just silver at this point. You get them both, 40 bucks. Mainly the Stone Mountain. The Stone Mountain is where most of the money's at. Because this is really just silver content. Probably a $15 coin or so. And then the rest of your bidding would be on the Stone Mountain, which is a very popular $50. And there's a lot of detail on it. Someone cleaned it a long time ago, though.
Tony, just in case, is at 42. Just in case, top bid 42.
I agree, Scott, but I wanted to be clear. This is as bad as it gets. I just tossed it in because I didn't want to offer it by itself. If I offered it by itself, it'd be in a junk silver bag, to be honest.
Junkyard Johnny is at 43.
But if you need a couple of commemoratives, this will fill a spot in an old commemorative collection. It's just, it should be replaced as soon as possible.
Junkyard Johnny, top bid 43, going once.
But the Stone Mountain's still pretty nice. I mean, it's been cleaned for sure, polished at one point way back in the day. You can see the rub marks across it. Stone Mountain 1925.
Junkyard Johnny, top bid 46. Quincy said, nice Stone Mountain.
It is. It's a cool coin. It's heavily collected. We've sold a lot on the channel. This one's been cleaned or polished or rubbed. You can see all the lines on it. You can very easily see them.
Well, I like ugly. Like, for me, almost the uglier the better, because I feel like then that coin has like more of a story.
It has a story to tell.
Yeah. Junkyard Johnny 46 going once, 46 going twice, 5-4.
They did, Link. They always polish their. They used to pull out their old silver and then their old silver coins and they polish them all together. How much was it? 46 to Junkyard Johnny.
Junkyard Johnny for 46.
Can't get mad at that, Junkyard Johnny. Most Stone Mountains you don't see for less than 50 bucks typically. So you're getting a lower grade one and a bonus. I mean, just the silver content alone in these, typically $50 go for about, well, commemorative halves go way more than that, but about 25 to 28 times face. So, I mean, you're still looking at $28 to $30 in silver that you would buy at 90%. And then you have them a little more better than that. All right. Lot number 17. We don't offer them often. If you don't have a silver trime, and this is a 3-cent nickel, if you will, but silver, 1852. It's not in the best shape, but it is an 1852. And no, it's not the 2 over inverted. 1852. It's a little piece of silver. If you need it for your book, I cannot take less than 20 on these. I won't take less than 20. I'll just hold on to it. But $20 on an 1852 typeset silver trime. Still has decent detail on it, as you can see. It's not like it's slick, although it's not a lot of detail, as you can see. And it does have someone's initials MK there.
Dylan is at 25.
1852 for sure, not a 53. Just for the typeset. It's tiny. This is, if you don't know how small a silver trime is, let me put it next to a monster dime. Watch how big the dime looks now all of a sudden. All of a sudden the dime's the king of the jungle. What's up, little guy?
Dylan, 25 going once. 25 going twice. Silver Chupa is at 26.
Let's hear the little tink. Let's put her back. We don't want to make it any worse than it is. Silver trime.
Chupa going once, 26. Silver Chupa going twice, 26. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Smallest U.S. regular issue coin made. Yes, regular issue. Sure, I've got. If you want to see some small monies, I've got some that are way smaller than this. But yes, Silver Chupa.
Silver Chupa 26.
Fill a spot in the typeset, and if you already have one in the typeset and doesn't upgrade it, just still fills a coin that was only a small issue coin. Not only small, but not a lot of years issued. All right. If you want small coins, I have a half dime coming up. More typeset coins. I've got a 1861 half dime. Sean even says, look at, not a nickel, half dime.
Why did they do that?
Because that's the regular size dime right there and a half dime. So let me show you them under the scope. You can see all the information. 1861 half dime. And we added a pretty nice overall 1891 Seated Liberty 1 dime.
Were there no nickels then?
No nickels. There was the 3-cent piece, but no, the Shield nickels came out. Matter of fact, who knows when the exact year the Shield nickel came out was? Why am I drawing a blank on my Shield nickels?
Entropy is at 29. No nickels until
1866. 1866, yes. I was like, was it, for some reason I was thinking 65 or 66 and I couldn't remember. And I'm sorry.
All right, we got it. No more numbers in the chat. We got it.
Half dime and then 1866,
right,
the Shield nickel came out.
Entropy 29. Yep, we got the date. No more dates in the chat. We got it. Entropy 29 going once. 29 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Entropy for 29.
Can't get mad at that, Entropy. Because I know that's about the value of the 1891 dime. And you got the bonus 61 half dime. All right. Oh, I did ask. You guys were allowed to put numbers in there. I was asking. Entropy has a box. That'll go with it. That'll go with the box. All right. If you need the world's worst silver Seated Liberty dimes, I've got 3 of them, but one is a better date. Here they are. Listen, you're not going to get mad at these 3. 1839 O, 1839 O. You can see the O right there. Oh my. We also have an 1840. I almost called it an 1840 O because it does have an O in it, Shawnee. Look at the big old O in that one. And then we got an 1891. These are pretty rough. It's three. Actually, all the money's on this one. That's an 1839 O. You can look it up. Even G4 condition, it does fetch decent money. But figured I'd just make it a 3-coin lot. Is there no one else? $20, 1839 O, 1840. You can see the date. Couldn't see the mint though because it's where the hole is, and or where it could have been. And 1891. Silver Chupa 25 going once. Appreciate it, brother. The 1839 O is where most of the money's going to be on that one because there you go.
You got there right up above you, Blake.
25 Silver Chupa going once, going twice. These have been sitting in the bottom of the
5-4.
These have been sitting in the bottom of the dime bin for a while.
Sold if it holds. Silver Chupa for 25.
Thank you, Silver Chupa. That's very generous of you. I didn't even think I should offer them up, but I'm like, you know what? That 1839 O is tough. I was just going to sell it by itself, but I was like, why? I'll toss in some bonus silver with it. I think the 1839 O is worth like $40 even in G4. So you're okay with the $25 in case you were concerned on that one. Lot number. Oh, yeah, we actually have 3 silver dollars, and that's it. Then we'll do the giveaways. 3 silver dollars left. First up is a BU, or one of my last BU, 1924 piece dollars. If you have interest, we even dropped the price because this one has a little bit of a haze to it. $45. 1924.
45.
It's a nice coin, but it has a little bit of a haze to it, as you can see.
Salty 46. Salty top bid 46. Tony is at 47. Scotsman 50. 949 is at 55. $55,949 designs going once. $55. 58
no,
Scotsman.
58 Scotsman. Going once.
Scotsman 58 going once.
58 Scotsman going twice. 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. 58 Scotsman. Can't get mad at that, brother. Thank you very much. Issa, yours. Two Morgans left on the night. We didn't do any Morgans, but I wanted to do these two. They're a little bit lower grade overall. First one's a toned 1884 Morgan dollar. 1884. New Orleans. It's got toning. Probably a low mint state. Hard to tell with all the toning, but there is chatter. It's a nice looking coin. Let me know if you have interest. 1884 O Morgan dollar toner with the cartwheel.
Ricky's at 60. Ricky top bid is at 60. Tony is at 61.
Ricky the Scotty says, you know what, I'll go 62. 62 doll hairs. It is beautiful toning. This one I would let continue to tone. It's actually a little better strike than I thought, to be honest. It's a little bit better than I thought. It's hard to tell with all the toning, though. 62 Ricky Visconti going once. 62 Ricky Visconti going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 62 for Ricky Visconti. Sold if it holds. Can't get mad at that, brother. What's up, Tiger Stacker? All right, last item of the night, then the giveaways. Lot 22. Another Morgan. I think it's been dipped. Otherwise, I would want more for it. 1900. It does have a cartwheel on both sides. But it just looks dipped. And it has a bad strike, or it's been cleaned and they did a light cleaning on it. But I'm offering it low, $45. It still has a ton of detail for $45. And it still has a cartwheel. It'll look good in a book, but I would not say this is going to get a straight grade. It looks like it's been dipped to me. Do we have any interest at 45 doll hairs on the 1900 Philadelphia Morgan Dollar? $45 Troy Brewski. First one to 45 going once. $45. What's up, Davis Wall? 28 months. Man, time flies when you're an old coin nerd. Time's going faster every year.
Tiger Stacker 47, Bucko 48.
I have a philosophy on time going by faster. When you're young, let's say you're 15 and a year takes forever because it's only 1/16 of your life when you hit 16. When you're 40, it's 1/40 of your life. So now it's only 2.5%, which is smaller. When you're 60, it's 1/60 of your life. So you can do the math, load over 1.5%. And as you get older, every year is a smaller percentage of your total years, so it feels like less and less time.
But you know what I heard today? I heard today that actually you slow time down by learning new things. So if you're constantly learning new things, time slows a little bit. I heard that today.
Nice, Cakes. But anyway, that is my philosophy. As you get more years behind, as you get more years behind you, every year is a smaller percentage of your years of existence. So it's a smaller percentage means it feels faster.
We get it.
And if you're Charlani and you're learning new things, she thinks you can make time go slower.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. 40. I think it depends on what you're doing with your
All right,
time.
tomorrow I'll write you a whole new workout and tell me how slow the workout went.
Your workout probably hella slow.
$48 to who?
Sold to Bucko. Sorry, Tiger Stacker. You were just a smidgen behind.
All right. That's going to conclude today's auction. Thank you guys for the support. We will have some cool stuff on Friday. I'll update the sheet later. Quick reminder, you have 48 hours to pay, so you can pay at the end of Friday's auction and I'll ship it Saturday. Or if you want to get packages early, you can pay tonight. I will ship tonight. I have no problem shipping twice in the same week for those that bid on 2 different auction nights. It doesn't matter to me. I prefer to get the stuff in the mail and out to you, so if that's okay, I'm okay. If not, well, you can pay on Friday. I think that's everything. We're ready for the giveaways. I'm going to bring up the live chat winner now so you guys can already get your comments in and we can make sure everyone gets in on the comment picker. I will show you by enlarging my hand cam so you can see what we're giving away right now. I don't think we had 400 likes, Sean. Did we hit 333?
We are at 319.
Gotta have at least 333 likes or it's not going to happen. All right.
I see you, Higgy Higgins. $335.
All right, here's the 333 plus likes giveaways, another silver quarter. Yippity doo dah, yippity day. It's still for someone. Hopefully today. I see it, kind of. I know what we're doing. Thank you very much, Leo from Frio. We also have an Adventures with Maxwell. I'll give away another one of those Hobo Morgan dollars. And then the auction EOS is a nice 1925 piece dollar. Listen, it's a shame. Look at the back of this piece dollar, Shalani. Fantastic strike. But watch what happened at 10 o'clock. Or no, 9 o'clock. Dink. Somebody dropped it.
It's just background. It's a cloud in the background.
No, it's a drop. So a nice 1925 with a cha-chink on the front, but it's still a nice coin.
It's a cloud in the background.
All right. Piece dollar. Morgan Hobo. We'll do it like this. We'll go 333, Hobo, and then the piece. That's how we'll do it. And then Friday, if you missed it, I got to say it again. Friday is 8 silver giveaways. Nothing. None of those silver pieces are less than an ounce. And then we'll have hopefully a 2-box hunt if I can get some. I have 6 boxes scheduled. Well, 2, 4. I have 5 boxes scheduled for pickup. We'll see if they all show up. If they all show up, I have 5 boxes. If they don't, we'll see how many I get. You better make it, Resin. We're giving away 8 awesome silver things on Friday thanks to Pa's spare time. And as a quick reminder, he's trying to get to 3,000 subs. If he's not there already, he's getting close. If you could check him out and support him, that'd be awesome. You can wait till Friday until I put the channel link in the chat if you want. But if you want to go early, you can do that too. All right. We have 133 eligible users for the 3 different giveaways. You have a 1 and 44.1 or 0.3 chance. You have a 1 in 44.3 chance. Looks like it hasn't moved, so let's go ahead and do it. The winner of the 333 plus likes giveaway goes to Guitar Man 60. It's probably been a few months since he's won, but he's definitely won before. It's because Shawnee said learn new things, and first thing I thought of was what, like the piano or the guitar? And because I thought it,
you made it happen. You're all
right. Why do I feel like somebody's watching me? All right. So you're saying there's a chance, Mateo? Yes. The Adventures with Maxwell.
Said, you know the drill. Please give it to Jan.
Oh, that's right. He always gives it to Jan. Come on, Guitar Man. If you win, Jan wins. I always remember, that's all you've ever done. Give it to Jan Lewitt.
Wow.
He's done that every single time. Jan, I'll hold it for you. All right. Adventures of Maxwell, Hobo Morgan goes to, what? Davis Wall. Come on, Davis. You hadn't won forever, and now you've won back-to-back weeks, I think? Must be something in the water. All right. And then the Auction EOS, which is the really nice piece dollar with the cloud in the sky. Sounds like someone's looking up someone's nose.
Helpful. There are clouds in the sky, which is so funny because when people would ask that, like, you know what you're asking for. Like, you're basically telling everyone, I feel like I have a booger.
3-1! T love it. Come on, brother. Save some silver for the rest of the community. T love it, Coin Hunter. I wish I had more tonight. We will have a ton on Friday night. I'll have the auction sheet updated by tomorrow for those that are interested in an auction as well. But in the meantime, and for all the times, be kind people and be awesome people to everyone that's people. They're like, Rob, what does that even mean? Just be good humans, okay?
Yeah, I like
everyone,
that. Be good humans.
Have a great evening. We'll see you Friday. Hopefully we get more silver than one. Hopefully I have boxes.
That is definitely some good goodies right there.
And hopefully you guys have an awesome next 2 days.
Thank you, mods, for all of your help tonight, too. And Doug Wagner, happy level 59 at midnight. And for anybody who has kids who are graduating college, because that is a thing right now, or high school, congratulations to you as parents, too.
And
really? You're going to do that?
No, not at all. John Blair said exaltation chant. Chant. Happy birthday! Hey, who's ever it was again at midnight tonight?
Doug Wagner.
Just kidding. All right. That's all I got. Shawnee called me out before I could have any fun, of course. So we have to be done. We have to go.
I've been nice.
She's being a meanie. It's time to leave. We'll see you guys Friday. No celebration for me. Have a good night. Thank you, mods. The Bag Pull Champion of the World, RobFindsTreasure.
Sometimes.
It was already off.